I'm saying. This should be a smooth episode. I could see us probably being on this for 20 minutes. Then I give us like 40 minutes to bounce around with all the NBA topics. I'll go LeBron's 50K. Um,
50K.
I'll go the game last
Saquon
night.
Barkley, highest paid running back ever.
Oh yeah.
I did want to talk about
20 M's a
Saquon
year.
contract. Yeah, I did think about that before we started. Yeah.
2 years,
Um,
20 M's a year, 36 M's guaranteed.
somebody just got released too, and I was wondering Tyler
Devontae
Lockett.
Adams.
Tyler Lockett, that ain't nothing crazy. And Devontae, yeah.
I seen Devontae getting goddamn released from the fucking Jets.
But
Goddamn.
we finna swap D Hop out for Devontae. We finna try another old nigga.
Y'all better do something. Cause Hopkins he is not who he used to be. And that hurts my heart to say.
Bro, even on the video game, bro, I was chilling last night. I was at the crib by myself. I was playing Madden. I was on Madden like for a minute. You feel me? I was playing Madden. I had the game on. I was playing Madden, and fucking Devontae was dropping everything. I mean, D Hop was dropping everything I was throwing to him. I said, "This is bad." Yeah.
He a Hall of Famer though, but it's over.
Is he?
Yeah, he gonna make it. He gonna make it.
If Andre, I'm gonna say, and I love Andre Johnson. If Andre Johnson's a Hall of Famer, D Hop is a Hall of Famer.
It's not just
Andre Johnson. If y'all putting D Hop Hall of Fames, Ocho motherfucking Cinco need to usher his ass in there, bitch, too. I feel like that.
You don't got the numbers they got.
Let me see what Hop got.
How about that? I got Hop numbers. You pull up what you call it?
This is what we gonna do. Oh, you went live. Okay.
I got DeAndre Hopkins numbers right here.
That Ocho shit.
All right, so what's Ocho numbers?
No, why Ocho gotta go first?
I go D Hop. I go D Hop. I mean, so D Hop. So D Hop came in 2013. So what? That's roughly about a 12-year career, 11-year career. He's 11 currently, so he has 984 catches.
200 more.
He has 12,965 yards, so about 35 yards away from 13,000. And he has 83, and he got 83 touchdowns.
My bad, Ocho, putting you out there like that, my boy. My bad, Ocho. I ain't gonna put you in the spot like that, my boy. Cause dog.
And we talk about probably the most influx quarterback situation of any of these receivers. We're gonna have a conversation.
But hold on. So we're gonna do it like that. Like, name me D Hop second receiver on this what he had with him. Who's his number 2? We don't even know his name. So that's why he get all the rock. Now who
he get all the fucking respect too. He get all the
It's certain niggas that can just you have to
you talking about as a talent, Ocho is better than me. Production, D Hop, but as a talent, I only got like 6 niggas I take over Ocho.
And we talking pure talent, and we talking pure talent.
Cause he said it. He came out and said, goddamn, he had a crazy year. And he was like, shit, I want more money. And folks were like, no, one money trade. They said, no, neither. Then the next year, numbers just dropped. He wasn't getting the same targets. Mm-hmm. So then they wanted to trade it to the goddamn Patriot, making like he was washed up and shit like that. So it will probably play a role in it, but
yeah,
no, you can't hate on D Hop. You gotta give him.
I do think Ocho. I think we was robbed of a few really good Ocho years. Yeah, like even that year that he got cut in Miami. If you watch Hard Knocks, he looked really good. Like I remember seeing him on the treadmill going crazy. They turned that bitch up to like the max speed, and he was eating. So I mean, I think we was robbed of a few years of great Ocho play and statistics, but I mean, we got to get credit where it's due when it comes to D Hop. You know what I'm saying?
No. Get Hop deserve everything he get, bro. Cause Ocho numbers he what 766 for his catches.
Yeah, can we get Ocho numbers? You never get it.
I got you. 766 receptions.
766. So he got almost 300 more catches than Ocho? Okay.
You've been an asshole right now.
No, I was thoroughly surprised. I didn't think he almost 300. I love who the fuck don't love Chad Johnson besides Cameron. And even he had the goddamn catch fleet. Everybody love Ocho.
The shot surprised yourself. Don't even say that out loud. Just keep it in your head. Don't make a first expression. I say these damn
numbers. I'm surprised.
Yeah, don't be out loud. That's
300 less catches? All right, go ahead.
Still going on.
Go ahead.
All right. Shout out to Ocho. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Debo, he ain't mean to be word. He ain't mean to be Debo. He ain't mean that shit. Cam, cool out. Chill out, Cam. But anyway, my nigga Ocho had 766 yard catches in 11 years. He had 11,059 yards receiving. 67 tubs. My nigga averaged 14 yards a catch though.
That's the one thing you got to explore. How many yards did he have?
11,059.
How many does Hopkins have?
Come on, bro. About 1,400. Stop playing.
No, D-Hop got 13,000. Just about. Yeah.
About 200 more catches. Okay, that add up.
Yeah, because Ocho was 14 yards a catch. D-Hop is 13.4. So it ain't nothing crazy. It's the touchdown disparity. I am thoroughly surprised Ocho don't have more than 67 tubs. That's the.
I'm not surprised.
You should.
67 is.
Hold on, think about it. Most catch touchdowns he had in the season was 10 in 2003. Every year has been like 9, 8s, and 7s. The most.
I mean, D-Hop had the 1 year 2017 in Houston where he had 13 touchdowns and he had 1,378 yards. He averaged 15 yards a catch that year. So it was a great year. But other than that, he got 2 11 touchdown seasons and a bunch of single yard seasons. So
that's most.
It ain't like he was fucking putting up double digit. He got 3 seasons double digit touchdown.
That's most great receivers numbers are gonna look just about like that. Niggas just been spoiled by Moss and T.O. too much. yeah. Like most of them are not gonna get 10 touchdowns a year.
AB, hold on, let me see the AB numbers because people.
I think you do AB. You do AB. I'm gonna do Megatron.
All right.
Yeah, but we still talking about the top of the top when you talk about them names.
Cause I just feel like, man, Megatron, D-Hop got more touchdowns than Megatron, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not fast, bro. I mean, I
think more yards. Yeah, bro. Yes, yeah. So, Chad, if anybody joined us, the original question for the day was, is D-Hop a Hall of Famer? So we are comparing him to current Hall of Fame wide receivers as well as potential Hall of Famers or great wide receivers. And he got better numbers than Megatron.
Megatron played like 8 years.
When did he retire?
For sure.
Megatron
played from 2007 to 2015. So 1, 2 years.
That's like Barry
Sanders. He played 9 years. He played 9 years. To D-Hop 12, for sure.
What's his numbers?
Megatron had 731 catches, 11,619 yards, 83 touchdowns.
Put Ocho in the Hall of Fame. Put Ocho in the Hall of Fame. Stop playing.
Oh, you said Ocho.
Put him in. Put him in. He was. That's first ballot too, bro.
First ballot.
That was first ballot, bro.
AJ, you know how the Hall of Fame works.
I don't want to hear that shit. That fucked up. Gonna get a nigga first ballot numbers and
first ballot.
Top of them goddamn receiving shits. Third year, 3 years to get in.
I agree 100%.
That's first ballot. Yeah, the argument wasn't. This argument wasn't for Ocho. I think as a collective, as a pie, I think we all agree Ocho should be Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
you feel me?
The
conversation was D-Hop. You know what I'm saying? And so when you look at D-Hop's numbers in comparison to these other guys, is you're not gonna be able to keep them out.
What's AB? What's AB say?
AB.
We know them numbers crazy. Hold on.
He played from 2010.
You got AB stats. Okay.
I got you, my nigga.
All right.
He played from 2010 to 2021. 928 catches. 14 and 5 yards receiving. No, 12,291 yards receiving. He averaged 13.2 yards a catch. He got 83 touchdowns.
Okay.
And yeah, I think the last 3 years was some bullshit. The New England years and the 2 Bucs years.
We're not giving him a pass. That's
no, it's not a pass. No, it's not a pass.
Yeah, bro. Hell no. Bro.
2010, 2018. The rest of numbers.
He's not gonna be a Hall of Famer either.
I'm not saying he is, but look, I'm just saying, look, 2010.
Yeah, it's elite. Top of the top. I agree. They're not gonna let him in either.
Oh no.
That's what I'm saying. I love Andre Johnson. I love Andre Johnson, one of my favorites. But for him to go in, wasn't he first ballot?
No, he was first ballot.
Andre Johnson first ballot. Andre Johnson retired. He retired 2016.
You know how mad I've been.
He retired 2016, so 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So he's about third ballot. He's about third ballot.
Yeah.
Which is still crazy considering how they played Chris Carter for that long when he retired with damn near every receiving record.
He's an asshole.
He is. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely that one is politics for sure. That's politics.
Just like T.O., it's like they always get the receivers with the politics.
But Andre Johnson only got 70 touchdowns.
And it's crazy that we saying only because 70 is a lot of fucking
touchdowns. Nah, for sure.
It's a lot
in comparison to
my guy. He had 100 touchdowns his second year in Philly. He didn't even play that much that second year in Philly. He got 100 touchdowns.
We know T.O. as far as that one's the T.O. He had a neck in that red zone.
Everywhere he went, production. On what team it was.
And I appreciate him because T.O. always got open and he always had a quarterback or a system that was gonna get him that ball. Tony Romo was gonna throw him, Jeff Garcia was gonna throw him that bitch, Steve Young.
Who ain't gonna throw the ball?
Exactly.
Now,
but I'm saying, that was my biggest issue with Julio as far as Matt Ryan, the system, not enough red zone targets. Everywhere T.O. went, every quarterback said, fuck it, we going to 81.
You know why?
You know
why?
For sure.
You don't get your ass about that shit. Hey, nigga, throw me that goddamn ball now.
For sure. Sometimes, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. I think Julio was too cool, and I appreciated it when he was playing. Like, all right, but nah, fuck that. Like, Julio was too cool a lot of times, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I let you play. Like,
there's no reason Julio Jones should have about 40-something touchdowns.
I think he got 60. He got 60.
Oh, wow.
But that's still too low. Julio should have 100.
150, 106. I will be dogging that nigga.
Nobody's doing that. Jerry Rice, T.O. Nobody's getting 150 again.
No,
Them days
over. He got 66. He got 66. He got more yards than all these niggas.
Exactly.
He's looking at 14,000 yards.
That's why
he gonna get yards.
All of these niggas that we're talking
get yards.
But average over 15 yards a catch. You know what I'm saying?
He would better breaking records with yards down there, bro. Like he got over 2,000 yard records.
He's better than all of these niggas we talk about, with the exception of T.O.
Well,
the
only person in my opinion, in the class is AB.
It's a three-headed horse to me. It's three people that's hard for me to decide before, and that's Julio, AB, Megatron.
Yeah,
it's been like that. So they lead together. It was like that. Them the top three.
You know what I'm saying? But it was always. But Julio had such a run where these niggas was hot, but Julio was hot for so long. It felt like we was comparing Julio to Calvin Johnson. Then we was comparing him to AB. Then we started comparing him to D-Hop. Like him and D-Hop bump heads. It was like, who's the best receiver in the league? And Julio's name was constantly there because Julio was constantly producing. But it just sucks he has one season, 2012, where he had double-digit touchdowns. And that was 10. Like, he has one double-digit season touchdown.
Julio was trying to win. I ain't tripping on that. I am with y'all. Both now that you as a fan, now that he's retired, it does make you look back like, damn, you should have been asking for the ball. But
you should have just showed your ass a little more.
Yeah, winning them games, going to the playoffs, and Julio said all he cared about was winning. I was on the same page as Julio. Like if every Sunday we win, and I don't care. But now looking back, there's no reason Julio shouldn't have had 100 touchdowns, bro. He should have had 100 touchdowns in his career.
For sure. Bro, listen to some of these numbers, bro. So we talking his first year in the league, 8 touchdowns. Second year in the league, 10. That's the most he ever had in a season. Then we talking 2 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns.
Say the yards too. Now say the yards.
I mean, no. All right, I got you. I'm gonna start from 2014. We talking 1,593 yards, 6 touchdowns. We talking 2015, 1,871 yards, them to 1,900 yards, 8 touchdowns. 2016, 1,498 yards, 1,500 yards, 6 touchdowns. 2017, 1,500 yards, 3 touchdowns. 1,500 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Crazy, in a 16-game season. Stop playing with me.
1,500 yards, 3 touchdowns. Wow.
Man, I'll be ripping back Ryan ass after every game.
Okay, cool. You said that's 27. Hold up. You said that's 2017?
17. That's the year we lost the Super Bowl for that, and we almost beat we lost to the Eagles on that board.
Exactly. Go look at the playoff stats against the Rams. When it mattered.
Oh, no.
He got the ball.
Won that game. I remember that
game. The Eagles, we should have won that game.
No, was that the Rams or Eagles?
No, we played the Eagles. The Eagles played us, and then they played the Vikings after us.
It was
because I'm like, bro, we beat the Eagles, we gonna beat the Vikings. Because that was the year the Stephon Diggs crazy shit.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
That Rams game talking about, was that he had that crazy catch on the sideline? Going out of bounds?
I don't remember, but I know he scored a touchdown.
No, the Rams, we played the Rams.
Y'all played the Rams.
We went to LA.
We beat the Rams, bro. We got
it's one again. Y'all lost. Like y'all
we lost to the Eagles.
I'm talking about a playoff game. You're thinking about the game after that.
We lost to the Eagles in the playoffs the year after we went to the Super Bowl. We beat the Rams. We lost to the Eagles.
We beat the Rams.
I lost to the Rams at Rams. I don't know why.
Oh, we beat the Rams.
We beat the Rams. Then the next week, that's when we went to the Eagles and lost in Philly.
We lost. Because whoever won that played Minnesota. And I'm like, bro, we can beat Minnesota. You know what I'm saying?
How good was that game? Against you remember the score? How close it was?
I just remember it ended with an opportunity for Julio to make a catch in the end zone.
The Eagles game was 15-10.
I think that probably was the game. It was one game like
that's right.
Because remember, Keanu Neal, the catch, and all of that.
Shout out Keanu Neal. I like Keanu Neal.
Julio should have caught that pass in the game.
I think that's what he dropped it. That's what it was.
But if we want to count that as a drop, that's fair. That's fair.
I only count it as I don't count that for a drop if you fucking Rashee Rice or Devontae Smith. That's a drop. I count that as a drop if you Julio Jones in that moment for sure.
It's also a pass interference, but we don't have to.
It was the pass. Don't keep me restarted on that fucking game, bro. Because that game pissed me off. Oh man, all right.
Real quick though, before we leave.
Oh no, I got to peek.
I had to peek too. Before we got down, while we on Julio, it was 2 things. You know, I'm not a Falcon fan. I root everything against Falcons.
You love us. Go ahead, bro. Talk about what you got to talk about.
Yeah, it was 2 players that I like. You know what? I gotta give them to him. It was Michael Vick and Julio Jones. Granted, Ward Dunn was my guy as a kid. But when he got into the Falcons, he was all best up. I wasn't fucking no more. I ain't gonna hold you. It was not fucking gun no more.
But Vic, okay.
I give you Vic. Vic was nice. But when Julio, it was dread. It's 2 things he did. I was like, yeah, this nigga, that's my guy. This was Dre's Julio. You remember it was a playoff game? He had a playoff game. I don't get who y'all played, but he was like a warm-ups. It was fucking warm-ups. And he made a catch when he spit in the end zone. And caught that bitch. Oh my fucking God. Yeah. That nigga did that? I said, no, that nigga cold. That nigga I'm not a Bama fan. I was AJ Green. I was Georgia. I was not fucking Julio and Mark Ingram, them guys, and fucking Bama. I wasn't fucking with them niggas like that. Man, that nigga did make that catch in warm-ups. I said, oh, this nigga different. And that play, Monday night, Sunday night game, 1 to 2. He versus Jets.
Cromartie.
Man, goddamn it. When that nigga caught that motherfucker, come on, that nigga perfect coverage. One arm around the back.
He in one arm like this.
Yeah. And then got nigga first, I'm real, nigga. I'm real. When he did that, I promise you, I'm like, he my guy. I don't give a fuck. Nobody thought this, but I fuck Julio. That's my nigga. I'm like Julio jersey after that shit. We went to work so hype after that, seeing that shit. Then they had that bitch wrapped around, came under, reached with the left, nigga, with the left. Man,
listen to the Falcons fan. Come on,
Julio. No, I don't talking shit. Keep going. Julio. Let's be clear.
My favorite Julio play.
Julio, my guy.
My favorite Julio play is probably the play against the Panthers because we stopped them from going undefeated.
That damn weekend, he posted that most fucking Luke Kuechly. Sure that.
It's just the fact that play set up the video. It was stopping history. I'm glad that they were finna go undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was like, nah, nigga, y'all still in our division.
We don't play it. It's our division.
I'm proud of. I have proud Falcon moments, and that was a proud because y'all could have done.
Bro, next time, bro. I don't want to hear you say that, boy.
I found it. Next topic. Wow.
Salute to Julio.
No. Ain't doing that.
Then he hung up on us. Yeah.
And we see him do the button too. He can't even lie.
Can't even lie. Real lie. My bad. Somebody called me.
We see that fat ass figure in that shit.
Ain't nobody called you.
Damn, Julio. My bad.
Nah, we saw you hang up.
You push the in button.
Nah, bro, I was trying to tap the glass. I hit it accidentally.
Nah, your finger went.
We seen this, man, nigga.
Bro, I said salute to Julio. I didn't mean to touch the screen for him.
See that bullshit? You see that bullshit?
I swear to God, bro. Why would I hang up and call right back?
I don't know. I don't know what you got going on.
Okay. But nah, man. So yeah, man. So that brings us to where we at now in the NFL. Davante Adams has been released. Tyler Lockett has been released. 2 veteran receivers, different levels. You know, Tyler Lockett been one of my favorite underrated receivers for a long time. Davante Adams needs no introduction. You know, we know what D Adams is about. Where would you like to see Davante Adams end up at? If you got your choice in the matter, AJ.
If I had my choice, where would I want to see? I would rather go to your guy. I agree with you, Kansas City. I like that. I ain't gonna hold you. Pat Mahomes, I'm not everybody know Lamar Jackson is my guy. There's no secret, not about those sugarcoated. Lamar's my guy. I love watching Pat Mahomes play. I miss the days where he had Tyreek Hill, when we was able to see his arm strength and see how beautiful he can get that ball out in the field, bro. Right. So I don't believe Rashee Rice, but y'all do. I don't.
You ain't getting that from Davante Adams.
I'm just saying, but Davante, he's not gonna burn you deep, but he can run deep routes to get the ball down there. He's not Tyreek Hill. Nobody's Tyreek Hill for that speed. We're not gonna duplicate that. But yeah, he got a sure receiver. Somebody he can trust to go win matches down the field. Yeah, Davante can't run past you, but he can sauce your ass up to get open and get a 23-yard, 30-yard catch, 40-yard catch for sure. And I have not really seen too much of that. It's been really dunks and taking defense give you. I had not seen unleashed Pat Mahomes since Tyreek Hill left. I want to see an unleashed Pat Mahomes, and I do think the personnel has a lot to do with it. And I think Davante Adams is the best receiver on the market. Unless I know a nigga better than Davante Adams that y'all can get. I want to see an unleashed Pat Mahomes. I think Tay can do that for y'all for sure.
No, I think that if the Chiefs can get Davante, that'd be great. I think he gives you everything you hope D-Hop will give you. You know what I'm saying? I really feel that way. Devontae is still a little closer to his prime, even though he on the outside as well as D-Hop. I think he gives you more production than D-Hop gives you. The biggest, it's hard to say this in the Super Bowl that was so one-sided, but one of the biggest plays was that D-Hop drop right before halftime, where you seen Chris Jones just lose his fucking mind on the sideline. Because if you catch that, you keep running, that puts you in position to get some points before the half. Instead, that was third down. You end up punting, and they did what they did. Like, that was one of the most exasperating plays of a bad Super Bowl if you were rooting for the Chiefs. Because watching D-Hop, a Hall of Famer, wide open on third down, and Pat finally get free enough to hit him, and he just drop it, it hurt. So I think, yeah. No, it does.
Huh? Did you say?
Oh, I was just saying that can't happen. Like, you can't.
I thought that shit like I thought you said.
Yeah, no, not in that situation, not in that moment. So, I mean, I think you will get a motivated Davante Adams, which I think is a dangerous thing, along with a younger receiving core. Because I don't know if they bring back Hollywood Brown. You know, that experiment didn't quite work. He was hurt all year. Didn't come back. So it's like, you know, only two receivers, you know, for sure. Three now, because Kelsey has confirmed he's coming back. But only ones you know are you come back for sure is Rashee Rice and Xavier Worthy. Which, you know, those are two nice arms. Yeah, you feel me? That ain't nothing to sneeze at. So if you can put a Devontae around them and then get one more receiver along with the Kelsey like that, I like it. So that would be my ideal landing place for Devontae. Walt, do you have a place you would like to see Davante Adams go now that he's been released?
I don't know. I just feel like towards the last few games, he started to get it going a little bit.
Absolutely.
I'm going to go with Dallas.
Dallas?
Who's Dallas wide receiver 2? I know we're not talking about Brandon Cooks.
Hold on. So you believe if Davante Adams was to go to Dallas, he'll be a 2?
He has to be. He's not CD. CD is a bona fide 1. Yeah.
I'm not CD. I ain't gonna I'm gonna give you credit. I'm gonna give you credit because I was not a big CD Lamb guy until you said no, bro. Go watch these games. Like he's getting open. He's finally get open. And you was right. He was making tough catches. He was finally get open no matter what. He's definitely. I think Ocho said it. He said it real good too on First Take when he was saying there are a list of receivers that you have to scheme for him.
They're one.
That shit. Yep. Hey, he can go out there. He can go beat this guy. He can go get open. You can double team no matter. You throw the ball in the vicinity. And
he got you.
If you give him a chance, if you give him a good pass to go out there and get it for it, he's gonna come down with it. And I do believe CD. He definitely earned my respect in those regards as far as being one of them guys who do it. So I can't leave CD off that list. So I give you that. But if I'm fucking the quarterback, hey, CD, shit. I'm going to him first.
That was good right there, boy. That's
cool, though. That's cool, though. Again, I'm talking about from a team perspective. I'm not telling you where I think he should go. I'm saying what team I think
that's a good one. That's thinking outside the box. That would because I think they're gonna go more in the draft for a wide receiver.
They're not gonna pay nobody.
Yeah, they got a lot of cap issues, but since we thinking outside the box, what about either Minnesota or Washington? If he gonna be a number 2, like think of him as him and McLaurin and Debo. That Washington got this. They not really paying Debo that money.
Keep it true. He's not number 2 in Washington.
I don't think he's number 2.
No, he's not. I mean, Washington, he wouldn't be number 2. I would say that because he's coming in, and I do think that McLaurin and Jaden have a rapport. It's almost like Stephon Diggs. I think Stephon Diggs is more talented than Nico Collins, but Nico Collins and CJ Stroud have a rapport. So Stephon Diggs was the number 2.
No. Hey, to cut you off. Nick Collins is the number 1 because of production. He's their best weapon for our production.
But coming in, I would agree with Jeremiah that he was more talented. But at this point, Nico is the one. I don't care if Tank is healthy or Diggs.
Only for all three healthy. Nico
but coming in, I would agree that Diggs is or was the more talented receiver. But production don't lie. So
Nico Collins He even come back from injuries and shit like that. He ball. He can play.
He could be 1, 2, or 3, and he still produce the same.
Exactly. It doesn't matter what you do with Buddy. Like I like Tank Dell. I love what's name Stephon Diggs. But yeah, Nico Collins, he definitely that dog.
Even Minnesota, you got Addison.
I would. Why not go to San Diego with Herbert? They ain't got no weapons. They need receivers.
They got Ladd, but
I think if you Devontae, you want to put yourself in a situation where you feel like you make and win. The NFC is a lot lighter than the AFC. Going in the same division as Mahomes. Then even if you get past Mahomes, you got Baltimore, Buffalo, these guys like that. I think the NFC, really.
Okay, real talk. You're right. 5% right.
5% is crazy.
I said you're 1,000% right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're credit, my boy. I got you flying.
No, I thought you said 5% right. I thought you said
5%. Don't do that. Nah, I'm saying though, like, all right, legacy wise, let's say he don't win a ring, but you remember those games in the playoffs against Lamar Jackson, against Pat or Burrow, like he went in there like he had them games against him. He might be won some, might be lost some. Does that hold more weight than actually going to a team in other side of the other conference and having a decent playoff run and get Super Bowl and possibly losing it, more like losing than winning it, depending on who they playing up against? Like, for y'all, if y'all was Adams, how would you want to go out?
If I was Devontae Adams, I want to go out as Super Bowl champion. I'll let Walt go from there.
I mean, everybody want to go out.
I'm going to Kansas City. There's nothing to talk about.
I'm going to Kansas City too.
I'm probably personally calling, like Draymond got in the car and called KD. I'm getting in the car and I'm calling Patrick Mahomes.
Say it again.
I need you.
Say it again.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't even trying
to
be funny. I wasn't even. This nigga AJ. We need to have.
If I'm Pat, I'm probably in the car calling Devontae.
Yeah.
Come holler at me.
Even swap ain't a swindle. Even swap is not a swindle.
Because that's my best
chance. Fucking chasing. But I'm saying though, even if you play with everybody else pretty locked except for
no.
Maybe Josh Allen. They probably could use
Josh Allen hasn't shown me that even with an elite receiver that he had Diggs and Diggs prime, and they still didn't win. I'm going to the man. I'm going to the man.
I love Diggs, but Diggs wasn't the proper leader for a young.
Absolutely, but guess what?
The way Diggs talked to Josh Allen, like. You can't talk to everybody the same way. And Josh Allen see like one of them guys you raw while you get in space and tell him think and you know what I'm saying? All that shit getting to perform better. Now, he one of them guys you put your head, hey man, we good.
You gotta kind of
good. Don't even trip on this shit. We good. I got you. Whatever you need me to do, I got you. He one of those guys. So you right, but I think that wasn't a good match as far as personality wise. Talent wise, for sure.
Mahomes has shown us that he's a good match with anybody.
Because he can do. He don't have. He's not a raw guy.
And that's why I would go there. There's nothing to talk about.
But Andy Reid and they hungry. Shit, Kelsey, them hungry. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm going right there. Just for a year though. Just one.
Maybe even 2. Depending how this shit go.
Now I'm gonna get that ring. Then I'm gonna go money chasing one more time before I'm done.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that.
One more. Like, trying to get Bryce Young in Carolina to holler at me.
For sure.
Ain't mad at that.
For sure. All right, well, we'll see how everything play out in the NFL, man. We'll tap back into the NFL. Let's touch on the association. Let's get to the NBA. So last night a couple things happened. Let's start with the most landmark thing that happened. That will be LeBron James. So LeBron became the only player ever in history last night to reach 50,000 career points. How y'all feel about that?
I go last. I want to hear what y'all got to say. Honestly,
I feel like
I know Walt gonna give it up. I know Walt gonna give it up.
I feel like a lot of people are missing what really happened last night. To me, and I saw this on Twitter, so I don't want to paint it out to y'all like I came up with this. But I think when once you hit 30,000 points, that's the real milestone for scores, right? Once you hit 30,000, that's when you're in a totally different
top
conversation.
10. You top 10. You pass top 10 for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I don't think it's that many guys that KD not at 30 yet. We know that's an injury though.
KD is 30.
When? That must have been recently.
KD 30,000. Go look at
KD just got 30K like a couple
recently then. Exactly. Okay, recent.
I think Melo is 10 at like 29 and some change.
Yeah, I'm talking about you got to hit it. I know Dirk got it. MJ, Kobe.
Yeah, the top of the least. The top.
So to hit 40,000 is really great. To hit 50,000 is extraordinary, transcendent, next level, whatever word you want to use. But the fact that the night that you got 50,000, your son also scored a bucket in the same game. I saw it on Twitter. That's not my point. I don't want nobody to think that's my point. But that takes it to another level for me. And Jeremiah, I'm so sick talking about this too because I don't like AJ being happy. But that's all time. What more could you ask for? The night that I get 50,000, my son, who's on my team, playing in the same game, and granted, he only got 2 points. I think he only played like 4 minutes, but he scores on that same night. What are we even talking about here? Like, that's next level. MJ's still the GOAT. But yeah. That's next level. MJ is still the GOAT. 10 scoring titles. Go ahead.
It's more than scoring in basketball, but I get your point.
Y'all only say that because never mind.
No.
Sorry. No. Okay, I'm down now. Go ahead, Jeremiah.
The scoring titles, that's unheard of.
Great night last night, though. Absolutely. All-time great.
Shout out to my nigga Braun.
Top 10.
Go shit.
Lamb.
Go number 1. Everybody got an opinion. Go ahead, you have faith. Talk about that Braun shit, boy.
I want to start this off by giving a salute to the longevity GOAT that is LeBron James. Nobody.
Stephen A. Smith. Go ahead.
The longevity GOAT. I want to give I can't say it no better. He's the longevity GOAT. Nobody's been this good this long for this. I think about it like this, man. My GOAT, Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? My GOAT. My GOAT.
Go ahead.
My GOAT, bro. You know what I'm saying? 4 rings, 3 on LeBron head. But my GOAT.
Shout out to KD.
My GOAT, Steph Curry. Steph came in 2008. LeBron came in 2003. That's a 5-year gap, but Steph has about 25,000 career points. For LeBron to be at 50K, it'll never be touched. Never be touched.
It's over.
Is one of those unattainable records that is almost gonna be mythical by the time he's done. It's like the unattainable. Nobody's gonna play this good this long and have this
career. If you're forgetting too, the how many playoff runs.
That's what matters. That's what I'm saying. Like play all that is a factor. To play so deep, so many years, you know what I'm saying, to accumulate these points in so many playoff series as well as the regular season, and to have the great fortune of good health. You know what I'm saying? To be healthy enough, to be good enough, it'll never be seen again. So I just want to give a shout out to LeBron for that. Just keep compiling all these longevity goals, man. Keep doing it, bro. Keep putting the battery in these niggas' back to make them think you the GOAT.
Hey, fucking sir, it's you. That what you
is. You gotta let me finish. I was about to bring it home, bro.
You ain't gotta finish.
I was about to bring it home.
So good. I was proud. I almost shed a tear. You do some shit like that, you be fucking you in the worst fucking moment.
So LeBron, keep bringing home all these longevity titles, bro. Keep giving ammo to all of your supporters who think you the GOAT, because you deserve to be in that conversation. You are one of the all-time greats. You are LeBron fucking James. You are gonna retire with those 4 rings. Steph, you're not getting more rings than Steph Curry. This is his era.
crazy.
Come on, I expect nothing less.
All those points, and we got the same amount of rings, but like you not getting more rings than the boys. So you gonna retire with them folks, but keep bringing home all of these longevity accomplishments. We appreciate it, and I grow a deeper appreciation for you every night watching you play, and that's on God. Thank you, LeBron.
That was towards AJ, not LeBron. I know it was.
It's all good.
I thought I was very fair. I thought I was very fair.
As a hater, you was a fair ass hater. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. You was a fair hater. You're not always a fair hater, so this is a step for you. It's progression. Take a win. A win's a win, you know. Go James. Ain't nothing more I can say about LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I've exhausted every point I could make on why he's a GOAT. But to your point, yeah, nobody gets to this level, this point in their career with these accolades, and you don't have the good fortune of health. This motherfucker is a machine. Like I see him twist his ankle that I know to set me down for about a month. He tied his shoes tighter and play harder. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. You know, on top of it, it ain't just the fact that he got 50,000 points. You see what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's the fact that, like, because you can probably hit 50,000 points. It probably look like, oh, you was just an old head. You was a couple points away. You beat the marker. Nah, it's the fact that people are putting up your MVP year in 2012-13 to this year at 40, and the numbers are better now than it was then. It's not like he's still playing and healthy. He's playing at an elite level, and he's 40. Huh? Now, let's be clear. We can't just get him. We gotta get the Steph and KD as well. Them guys are still looking like they are in their prime. So, shout out to all the old heads in the league that's balling. But I mean, it's just something that he can never be Jordan. He can never go 6-0. He would never have the allure because honestly, when he was born, Jordan, when he was playing. Those guys, those stars, those superstars around the world, not just sports figures, it was more so magazines. You see a rewind clips on Sports Center. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't social media. It's not endless cycle because you think Steph Curry got 56 points. How old he is? And we don't talk about this shit no more. You see what I'm saying? No, we not bring it up, but as the masses, if that would happen back then, it would still be newspaper articles coming out or just still talked about in some kind of capacity. Like LeBron, like KD just said it perfectly. He's 40 years old, dunking on niggas at 40. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas is balling. KD averaging with 27 points still. He like with 35. Come on,
36,
bro.
I think.
36. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Our greats, we didn't see this with them. We didn't see Dirk. We didn't see Wade. KG, Paul Pierce. We didn't see them guys playing this good this late. So, shout out to all the old heads in the league. As far as LeBron, he would never be 6-0 in the fucking finals, no game 7. Honestly, it's a lot of factors on why, which we don't got to get into right here, right now. But the longevity plays a big part, and I feel as though that's what make you the GOAT. If I can play, that's what they gave Jerry Rice the GOAT. Every time about GOAT with Jerry Rice, they bring that shit up. He was so good for longer. So it is what it is. I don't like how we misconstrued it. Everybody, he longevity. He not Tom Brady. You see what I'm saying? Like we give it up to everybody else, but when LeBron, granted, it's Jordan. Like Gil said it best. You built this pristine car, this Bugatti. You made it the most luxurious, most expensive car in the world ever. It's hard to compete with that car. How they built it up to be. It's hard to compete with it. So. That's how I feel about it. I think he my GOAT. We gotta get back and forth about it. He my GOAT. I don't give a fuck. Nobody say he carried how many different teams to the finals. You see what I'm saying? Granted, win or lose, he was there. Go ahead. I keep going, but
I just got a question, bro. I got a serious question. I just got a serious question. Please just let me get through it. Please just let me get through the question, and I'm be quiet.
The question is, let's see.
I can't even introduce the question.
Go ahead. Let's see.
Listen, this is ironic you saying this because I wanted to get to this with y'all, but this just sped it up. What is your GOAT criteria? Because I know every time we having this Steph Curry KD argument, me and you personally, King AJ, you bring up the one-on-one aspect and who do I just personally think is more of a killer who will win. You feel me? But now that LeBron has done all these great things in his old age, you want it, rightfully so, give a credit to his longevity. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's not how you personally view things. Otherwise, Jerry Rice would be your GOAT instead of T.O. You just gave a quick feather in his cap to Jerry real quick, but that's not personally how you view your GOAT because that's not how you view it.
You missed what I said. Here's what you missed. I said other people would give Jerry Rice that longevity and deem him GOAT. Other people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I said. I didn't say.
So are you not deeming LeBron GOAT for his longevity?
It plays a part. You said it plays a part. But let me answer your question. When it comes to Jerry Rice,
not like he ducking the question.
No. I'm about to answer. You said after I answer the question, you said how I'm ducking, right? When it comes to Jerry Rice, yes, I always say for him to be 40 years old and put at 40, tremendous. For him to tear ACL and come back in that same season and score a touchdown, tremendous. I take that from Jerry Rice. My just thing was, okay, yeah, he got longevity, he got numbers. I feel as though he had a lot of help playing with two Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Granted, some people say maybe he made Steve Young Hall of Famer because he probably wasn't like that coming in. Cool. I ain't gonna trip on that. But all in all, he had two Hall of Fame. He had teams.
LeBron too.
Legit teams.
LeBron's playing way more All-Star than Hall of Famer than Jordan.
Hold on. He had teams, the offense and defense. Granted, he got the numbers and a run-first lead. Give him his credit. But when I turn on the tape and I see Randy Moss or T.O., that's when I be like, he not better than them guys when I turn that tape on from ability standpoint. He got open, he made the catches, he broke tackles, he ran in the end zone. Give him his credit. But me personally, I like the way T.O. did it. I like the way Randy Moss did. I like their attributes better. That's just me personally. If you say Jerry Rice this and third, cool. Now we come to Braun. Yes, longevity, for sure. We are talking about that. But when I turn that tape on as well, I don't see anybody better than this nigga.
But you tell us you didn't watch Jordan when he played. That's why you don't count Jordan. So how do you count Jerry Rice if you didn't watch him when he played?
I don't. Exactly. I'm glad you said it. I don't. But others do. That's what I'm saying. I'm not. Cool. Others do. Others say, "Oh, longevity," and I say, "Cool." And that's what y'all going up. Cool. Let me watch.
Do that then. Say LeBron's my GOAT because I watched this nigga's whole career. No, it's not. Don't say he's my GOAT because he's better than Jordan.
No, that's not always the case because I watched a lot of great athletes their whole career, and I still don't think they're better than what I see on the tape than LeBron James. Some come close, but what this man can do on offense, on scoring, rebounding, assists. We talking about this nigga 50,000 points, and he's deemed to be a pass first, a 5-on-5 guy. That's a tremendous feat. At his best, I see him sit in a seat against Derrick fucking Rose.
Oh, bro. You can't use 5-on-5 basketball as an argument with me when your argument when we came with Steph Curry and KD is 1-on-1 shit. I said 5-on-5. Look at how Steph Curry affects the game, and your whole shit was KD's attributes. I think KD is this. Don't give me team basketball now. No.
You be misunderstanding. See, that's the thing I've understanding too. You be so dialed in that you're not dialed in. I think you be nitpicking, and sometimes you hear what you want to hear. Like in this conversation, you thought I gave a feather in the cap to Jerry Rice because longevity when I said they. I didn't say me. So sometimes you can misconstrue my words. That's okay. I talk fast at times. I excuse you for that. That's on me.
Excuse your fucking self. Quit talking fast.
I said that's on me. Goddamn. That's on me. See, you're not listening. I'm taking blame. You want to make me say more blame. Goddamn. Anywho, when it came to KD and Steph Curry, I told you 1,000,001 damn times. The only reason I got KD over Steph is because when he came to his team, he was the best player on the team. If KD never was his ass to Golden State and still get 2 rings, that'll be some tough debate who's better. That's the only reason why I got Steph Curry over LeBron. I got KD over Steph Curry. That's it. That's it. Nothing more that's left. If Steph and KD won 2 rings, we'll go with OKC or whoever, and we talking about who better. I still would not know who's better because I think Steph Curry just that much great. But to me, it eliminated when he come over to my team and he is the guy. Even though I ain't fall off. I didn't go high, and even though he was still the guy by default for me. I give it to KD, and that he just KD over Steph. It ain't like it's a list of niggas. It's just one nigga. But yeah, to LeBron James' credit, like watching him play, I don't see people better than him. I have not seen nobody that just better, like defensively better, even in his late age. That's it.
Okay. Anyway, man, shout out to LeBron because this is a never-ending debate. We'll find ourselves on this topic again randomly in the next show or two.
It does need to end though. This debate does need to end. I gave some criteria. I heard Gil maybe yesterday or the day before finally being on my side. If you can't prove that your guy's the GOAT without talking about why somebody isn't the GOAT, your guy's not the GOAT.
Hold on,
I can tell you why MJ. I've been telling y'all this for years. I can tell you why MJ is the GOAT for me personally, and I don't have to mention Kareem. I don't have to mention Magic. I don't have to mention LeBron. Like I don't have to mention what another nigga didn't do, as far as it being my reason for my GOAT being the GOAT. And this conversation does need to end.
That's kind of why I brought up this question, because I wanted to make it singular. You feel me? That's why I wanted to be like, what is your GOAT? What is your GOAT? Because everybody's GOAT, like, what's your criteria? You feel me? Like, what's your GOAT? Like, your GOAT can be the person you deem the best winner, the person who's your favorite. Person who's my favorite is mine. I just said Steph Curry, my GOAT.
Sure.
My favorite player.
But that's no criteria. You just your favorite. That's why you're GOAT.
Everybody's criteria can be different. Obviously, I think Michael Jordan is my GOAT. Let me be serious. I think Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever for a multitude of reasons. Steph Curry is my GOAT. I think it could be a the GOAT and my GOAT, maybe. That's why I'm asking, like, what is your criteria? Because, like, Steph Curry is my GOAT. To have the injury issues he had, to still come in, do what he did, make a name for himself, break all these records, only unanimous MVP, 4 rings, put him on LeBron's head, who is another person to go argument. Not that we got to bring him up, but it's just like, that's why he's my GOAT. You feel me? To do what he's done. To put together a run with a young team, win, then lose in dramatic fashion, play the free agency game that he's seen being played around him better than the other niggas, get the big fish, and win because of it. Then that breaks up, and he goes on another magical run, beats a team that should have already been champions before last year. That's why he's my GOAT. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I personally have Steph Curry as my GOAT. So it's just like, what criteria do you use to deem the GOAT or your GOAT, or is it separate? Like, it's a convoluted question. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it can go a lot of ways. And I'm learning that you got to respect, like I work with a nigga, shout out to Rudy. I work with Rudy for a lot of years, the little short nigga. His GOAT is Isaiah Thomas. You can't tell him shit about Isaiah, and I can't tell him he wrong. Isaiah, he the only nigga that beat Jordan, Bird, Magic, all in the series, got his rings, undersized, played both sides of the court. That's his GOAT. I can't be mad at him. So it's like, what's the criteria when you determine the GOAT?
What's y'all criteria? I'm gonna hear y'all criteria. That's a good question.
Yeah. So for me, and just real quick to Jeremiah's point, I know I told y'all on this before. My uncle was born in the early 60s. His GOAT is Larry Bird. You can't tell my uncle shit about Larry. Y'all know how I talk about Larry Bird now. I knew nothing about Larry Bird until like Christmas, maybe 2013. And my uncle was talking crazy. He was like, get your ass on YouTube when you get home and watch Larry Bird. So I agree with that, Jeremiah. I guess I agree with both of y'all. Everybody's criteria is different. But my criteria is what my eyes show me, did you win, and your accolades. And Michael Jordan sweeps all three of those. And it's not even close. Mm-hmm. It's not even close because we like to say that we talk about defense, right? Because we hate to talk about defense unless our GOAT plays defense. Michael Jordan was first team all defense 9 times out of 15 years. That includes the year he came back from playing baseball. That also includes both years he played in Washington. So if you're talking about the years that he took basketball seriously, 9 out of 11 years that man was all first team defense. The man won 5 MVPs, 6-0 in the finals. And if you have any question marks about the finals, just know that he was MVP in every single finals. We talk about the points thing, and I think 50,000 is great. I think what KD is doing is great without the injuries. Like one-on-one, KD probably beats everybody all time, right? Michael Jordan has 10 scoring titles. Michael Jordan is one of 2 people that averages 30 points per game for his career. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know what else to do with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Last year, maybe 2 years ago, I did reach the level where I was like, we can have conversations about other people being the GOAT, but I'll no longer argue. Like whoever people say the GOAT is to them, that's just the GOAT to them. And that's fine.
For sure.
Oh, I'm saying, like, everybody, like, you could have came up here and I would have respected you rightfully, Walker, if you said Dirk is the GOAT to me. Why? Because his scoring ability to me was unmatched. He slayed the big 3 Heat, beat LeBron, and like you can make a case for it. And I'd be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So why you didn't know that's LeBron? Why you?
I'm not. Hold on, AJ. 1 second. 1 second. I'm not one of those people that has a personal GOAT though. I just call that person my favorite player. I don't acknowledge him as a GOAT. I get why you do though. Like it makes sense to me. It's somebody.
I never really said Steph is my GOAT until the day. I referred to Michael Jordan as the GOAT, like I just did.
As he should be. If you objectively look, and I'm not saying the people that have LeBron or anybody else are delusional, but if you look objectively, I don't think there's any metric, anything that your eyes show you, or anything that would or should prove to you that somebody is better than Michael Jordan. The only person that I would be close with is Wilt. But Wilt got whipped too many times by Bill Russell. I don't care who Bill Russell had on his team. Wilt got whipped too many times.
Shout out to that, bro. It's the documentary. I just watched it last night. The documentary on HBO Max. It's a Celtics documentary. That shit is getting good. Like, they tired of the Lakers getting all the love. They going deep. And watch it, bro. I didn't know Bob Cousy was saucy like that. I did not know Bob Cousy was. I didn't know bro was throwing behind the back passes to the 3-point line. And I did not know Bob Cousy was saucy.
Nobody watches. He is a forefather when it comes to handles. He ain't Kyrie. He ain't Rod Strickland. But he's in that top 5 to 10 as far as passing and ball handling. But
you talk about, bro, and then we talk about just Caucasians, he might be number 1. That about the sauciest white boy. I just said they was
white chocolate.
White chocolate is probably number 1. I seen white chocolate I seen this nigga throw a pass off his elbow. White chocolate threw it and thrown it to a nigga off his elbow. That's different.
Handles wise though.
He got
better handles.
With 3.
For sure. Handles why no Bob Cousy, bro, in the 50s and it was like 1963 finals. They showing the shit. But Bob Cousy broke a nigga down so bad from the key. Caught a pick, deflected the pick, drove, and then hit him with the Magic Johnson. I was like, oh, I did not know Bob was salty like this. Yeah. And it showed the series that they was playing. What made me say that, because you said Wilt and you said Bill Russell, and it showed the series where they was matching up and shit. It's a good doc, man. It's on HBO Max. It showed the series where they was matching up, and Bill Russell said he's like, I couldn't stop Wilt. Nobody could, but he had 30. I had 24 and more rebounds.
Exactly.
And I hustle, and I it was like that. Like, yeah.
I can't put you over Jordan. From a talent perspective, Wilt is the best ever to me. But I can't put you over Jordan. I think objectively looking, if everybody took the fandom out of it and just looked at the numbers and the rings and the accolades, Michael Jordan is objectively the best.
Hold on, real quick though.
I agree.
So team, like who on your team does that play a part? Like how much help you have versus not have?
Let me tell you why it does when it comes to Jordan, and I'm assuming you try to make a case for LeBron, maybe.
Well, anybody. That's
my only thing.
That's good.
When MJ got help, he never lost. Mm-hmm. I've seen LeBron with help, and he's lost. That's my only thing with that.
And my thing with it is, I say no, it doesn't, because anybody that you list in that top whatever has had Hall of Fame help. So it's hard for me to say it matters when every last one from the rooter to the tutor is not one that you can say that didn't have Hall of Fame help at some level, even if it's just one player. You know what I'm saying? And Jordan really probably the only one that had just the one Hall of Fame. I ain't gonna do Rodman like that because he had him for the second three-peat. You feel me? But a lot of these guys have multiple Hall of Fame. We talk Kareem. We talking multiple Hall of Famers. Magic. We talking Bird. We talking a lot of these guys. We talking multiple Hall of Famers. You know what I'm saying? Jordan is probably the only one that did it for like one. You know what I'm saying? Two. So yeah, I don't really consider. I don't really do that with your help, because if we doing not have no help, you're not even gonna be in contention. You're not even in contention. You didn't win. You didn't win to even get in the conversation.
Let me hear my criteria, because I hear what y'all boys saying, but my criteria is different. I respect what y'all saying. Y'all respecting getting the job done. I would salute that shit. I'm all for that. No matter what, go out there and get the job done. However, how can I say this so y'all can understand me the first go around? When I look, my criteria isn't always did you win. It's how did you lose? You see what I'm saying? Some people like you're not gonna win them all. You just not. That's why Jordan and a lot of people's eyes, he will be the GOAT, and I respect it. He did not lose in the finals. He didn't lose to get to the finals until he got, like you said, 91. He did when he got his team together. He ain't looked back. Even when he retired, he lost against Orlando, he came back, but it is what it is. We're not going to hold that up his head too much, but it is what it is. The reason why I got LeBron as my GOAT is I'm looking at his journey. You see what I'm saying? I'm looking at, okay, how he came in. Like how was he early on? Like, I look at all these, like, to be a phenomenon, first game, drop 25 points. It was just always prominent. And for you to uphold and exceed to see all expectations and to the fifth degree, to me it holds a lot of weight. I've seen him do a lot more with no help. Granted, yes, he has had Hall of Fame teams on his team for shit sure, but there have been years where his team has been lottery fucking picks. If he's not on it, their team is going to draft first, no matter what. And I've seen him carry these teams to finals. So that to me,
when did you see that?
What year he lost? He got swept in 07. He got swept to fucking San Antonio.
That was one of the best defensive teams in the league. Why are we that's like when we do that with AI, like AI had no help. That Cavs team was one of the best. Don't get me wrong, AJ. They don't make the playoffs without LeBron.
Okay, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying
okay, you're making it seem like they would have been the worst team in the league.
They're a lottery pick. But I said without LeBron, that team's a lottery pick. All the defense in the world.
Lottery just means you don't make the playoffs, but okay.
No, lottery's not. No, lottery means you top 10. I'm talking about they're a top 10. Like they'll be a top 10 pick.
That's most teams without their superstar. What was
going on? Are y'all talking about the LeBron series against?
I'm talking about.
My bad. Let me let you finish. My fault. Go ahead. My bad.
Why I do it? I gotta say, I seen him with Jordan Clarkson's in the world when they lost to KD in the finals later on. Like that team got wiped the damn way at the trade deadline. And he still carried them niggas to the finals. To me, that plays a part. Mental toughness. I think that's one of the most slept on attributes as an athlete. How mixed up are you? Because some guys that you see, like you always talk about KD all the time, Jay. Like It be times where niggas they just check out. LeBron did it in 2010. They just check out mentally. You're not there. I do believe mental toughness plays a key factor in it. I think Windhorst said it the best. I think yesterday morning he was saying when he noticed on that documentary Last Dance when Jordan knew like this shit over for me. It ain't because I can't play no more. It's just I can't keep doing this shit. I don't want to keep doing this shit. And to me, to see LeBron happy, not going Jordan. Jordan not a bad person. He's not a good athlete because of this shit. Because I can only imagine being Jordan watching that documentary. I know he went through some hell. But to see LeBron be excited for this shit, to still be in the best shape, like to me, like I like that. To me personally, everybody don't think he's a killer dog. I think he is in her own way. No, he's not Kobe. He's not going by how Kobe and Jordan did it. But for you to be a pass first 505 guy and for you to steal like 50,000 points, I think that's a tremendous feat. It's a tremendous feat for me. So I think I do count in the actual journey, the actual journey of it and how you did what you did. I think you tell the story. Now, granted, y'all say Jordan, like I'm with you, Walt. If whoever go there to this point, it's a go. I don't give a fuck them. I'm not arguing with you on that for sure. If y'all say Jordan, whoever, cool. I got Bron.
Okay. I'm gonna make a quick point for LeBron, then one thing about Jordan, and I'm done. When we say that LeBron is not quote unquote killer, I used to be like this about 8 years ago too. LeBron's not a killer. He don't do it like MJ and Kobe. We both have highlights of both MJ and Kobe essentially winning the finals by passing the ball, right? Kobe passing it, getting double and passing it to Meta. MJ, we heard him on the sideline saying when he was passing the Kerr. Again, I used to be that person too. We got to let that shit go. It is fire to see the nigga actually shoot it. But if you get double, when you're 5 years old, you're taught what? Pass the fucking ball.
To open gun.
LeBron chooses to pass. My issue with LeBron passing used to be him one-on-one pass. We don't want you to pass that. But if you get double, again, Kobe passed it to Meta, MJ passed it to Steve Kerr, whatever. My thing about mental toughness, though, when you say like on Last Dance, MJ was like, I can't do this shit no more. Difference between both of their mental toughness is even through all of that, MJ wins. Like MJ didn't complain. This now what I'm about to say has nothing to do with LeBron. MJ didn't complain on a documentary at least about not being able to beat the Pistons and the Celtics. He went and got his ass in the gym and never lost again.
For sure.
So again, objectively looking,
I'm not saying no. I didn't say he's not mentally tough, but I'm saying for LeBron.
No. You were talking about LeBron. I'm just talking about MJ. I know you were talking about LeBron. I know. Facts. I mean, to be great, you gotta be mentally tough.
I'm not saying it at all, for sure.
I'm not here to say
Jordan is definitely one of the most mentally tough athletes that we've ever seen. That's about the documentary.
Like, I think he's number one.
I'm not mad at. I'm not.
My dad died.
I'm not mad at that.
My dad died. The playoffs over. I'm not thinking about no playoffs.
22 years in this shit, and you still like at your best, like year in year out, like not skipping no offseason, not cheating the game, not giving the game less than. Man, that's tough, bro.
But it depends on how you weigh it though, because I hear what you're saying about 22 years, but if I did more in my 14 years,
no. Listen, if that's your criteria, that's a criteria.
No, I know. I'm just. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying it depends on how people weigh it. You know how they weigh it.
He didn't.
They're both all-time great at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
Like one is number one and one is like number 8. So yeah.
I don't know what number 8 is.
Well, yeah, I gave up on that conversation.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
No, for sure. So from one goal to another one, Steph Curry played last night. You know what I'm saying? Golden State Warriors went to the Knicks. It wasn't Steph's usual 50-point out in Madison Square Garden, but he dropped a minus 28. Golden State got about a 10-point win against the Knicks with no Karl-Anthony Towns. How did y'all feel about the game? You know what I'm saying, as it was? Just real quick, we ain't got to stay on it too long.
That's a walk question.
I'm going to be real swift. Steph showed me last night that he's still the best point guard in the league. I think he had 7 points in the first quarter. I think it was either 6 or 7. And I feel like I text y'all, I was like, Steph already in that mode. But that, you know what? That might have been a couple of nights ago. But
that was against Orlando. You texted.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. But again, he still proved that he's still the best point guard in the league. Whether it's like he just wears so many different hats at point guard. You add Jimmy, Steph still get his, but still, caters to the players that he get. Draymond still gets enough touches. And Golden State's not going anywhere this year. So Jeremiah, I hope that you're not expecting y'all to go anywhere. But picking up Jimmy was definitely a move for the future. Like how the Lakers didn't get Mark Williams. If Golden State goes and gets some Mark Williams, next year we might as well be looking out. And I'm gonna say one more thing. Golden State need to go get Klay Thompson back. As much as I love him being on my team, it don't even fucking look right. Go put him back in that gold and blue. And as far as the Knicks go,
yeah.
How good are Knicks?
Just like
how good are they to you?
If you would have asked me a week ago, I would have told you that I think the Knicks can beat the Cavs in the series. But the more I watch the Knicks play, it's like y'all have all of these players.
Yesterday you just said that. A couple days ago.
Oh yeah, but the Knicks don't maximize their talent. I'm sorry. If we're playing Steph Curry and I'm the Knicks, I'm having OG on Steph. That's who's guarding Steph for me. Like I'm not. Who they have on them? They might have put Brunson on them. I don't remember who was.
Yeah, no, they swapped between Bridges and Hart.
Why would you not put your best defender on the best player? It's just like little shit like that they be doing. I don't like the way that their bench is structured. I don't like anything about the way that the Knicks are ran. But on paper, the Knicks are a top 3 team in the NBA. But when you watch them play, and it's like, even with Karl Anthony Towns, they wasn't winning that game last night. And I think Brunson, kind of like Kyrie, Brunson has to do too much for them. He has to do way too much for the Knicks to actually be successful. And
it was like in the playoff with them. You remember?
Yeah, and then they lost to the Pacers, who play no defense. Then they lost to the Pacers, right?
Yeah, no, they got past the Pacers. They lost to the 76ers.
The Pacers.
I mean, no, they beat the 76ers. Yeah, they lost to the Pacers. That's a fact.
Yeah.
But no, I agree with you as far as the Knicks, man. It's funny because I don't know if y'all remember, I sent y'all that thing about combinations that play the most minutes in the NBA, and it was all Knicks.
This combination is the Knicks.
Like it was Brunson, Cat, it was Bridges, and then like it's all of them. You feel me? And that's been the biggest knock with Tom Thibodeau. Yep. Like he ran that
Soda and Chicago
team into the ground. You feel me? Like he's a grinder to the degree of a detriment at times. Like they have a more established bench than they care to utilize. Like that bench can spell you for longer. Like, and he just don't want to utilize it. Like he's gonna play Brunson close to 40 minutes. He's gonna play Josh Hart the entire 48 minutes. He's gonna play Bridges 42 minutes, 44 minutes. Like Cat's out there, he's gonna play Cat for close to 40 minutes. Like it's just the way he operates, and I think that they have enough depth with Hardy and a couple other guys to space it out to spell these guys a little long. Not Hardy, that's Dallas. Deuce. I can't take my dude. Buddy that 2 to 3s at a good clip.
Deuce McBride.
I like McBride's game. You feel me? So it's just like I do think that's gonna come back to bite them in the ass. It's a lot. It's Jalen Brunson centric, with the exception of Cat. That's where the Cat acquisition proved to be a great one, bro. Because they're not as Jalen Brunson centric when Cat is out there and he's in his bag. You feel me? Like I think Jalen Brunson is their best player, but Cat is having the best Knicks season. Definitely. He's having the best season for the Knicks, you know what I'm saying, this year. The Knicks, it was a game. They didn't have Cat. It was in New York. I ain't gonna hold too much into the loss, but as I look into the future, I mean, it can be questioning as far as their rotations. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is Golden State, I knew Steph Curry was gonna have a Curry third quarter. You know what I'm saying? He came out 14 points in the third quarter. Was able to get Golden State the lead going into the fourth, and it was what it was from there. The Jimmy Butler aspect, shout out to Draymond Green. He said something I ain't even think about. Everybody talking about how Jimmy now gives them a threat from the free throw line because he draws fouls, gets teams in the penalty early and all this. I didn't think about the rest that gives Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? Draymond Green said the best. He the best part about Jimmy is the rest that it gives Steph. With Steph constantly running and moving, playing offense and defense, to have Jimmy settle shit down on offense at times and to get to the line, slow us down, it's a big rest for Steph. So I ain't gonna go too crazy, but Golden State, good win.
Hold on, real quick. I like what you said, and I heard that before, and I agree with that. When it comes to Jimmy Butler addition to the half-court offense that brings to the Golden State Warriors. So, Walk, you said that you don't think they do nothing. Do they make the playoffs this year, in your opinion?
Hell yeah.
How scary are them in the playoffs with that addition, knowing that they could
not
you half court offense?
I don't think they're that scary, but it's only because I think they're small. If what's his name? Trace. What's his name?
Trace Jackson Davis.
If he can come back,
Dale Davis' son. I ain't even read that. Shout out to Dale Davis.
With him, and if they use Looney, my only issue is size. It's not a talent issue.
For sure.
They have the talent, but to win in the West, you got to think about the teams that you're gonna have to get past. They all got size. So that's it. That's all. That's why I said if they were to get Mark Williams, then
protecting and rebound.
And the only team that got size that's experienced enough in a threat to me is a Denver though. Everybody else don't really have the crazy size. I mean, Memphis got size with Edie and Jerry Jackson, but Memphis don't scare me. Bro. Like,
but I don't think they would. I don't know if they would beat Golden State because they are more talented. Like in the middle of their team, like they got Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson. But at the end of the day, Steph Curry is just so much better than everybody else they have, and Jimmy Butler's probably better than Jaren Jackson in the playoffs too. So I hear you. But like Houston has size. Like that's a good series. I can see them edging out Houston.
What if we get Steph Curry, but playoff Jimmy?
No, that's why I'm telling you. I know they're gonna make the playoffs.
That's about in the playoffs. That's when we get there. When they
no, I understand that, but Jimmy's gonna turn the playoff Jimmy probably within the next 2 weeks, leading into the playoffs.
Okay,
so I get that, but
still the size.
It's just the size for me. It's just size. And when I say do nothing, I've been having to explain this to people all week. When I say do nothing, I'm not telling you they won't win a series. I'm talking about actually go to the finals.
Making some noise in the playoffs.
No. Because going to the Western Conference Finals, some people would say that's making noise. Before
it's making noise.
Yeah, but how many times has Steph been to the finals? 5?
5 times, 4 rings.
No, he had to have been 6 times.
6 times, 4 rings.
Yeah. How many times Jimmy been? Twice, right?
Twice.
So Draymond has also been 6. I don't know if them going to the Western Conference Finals is them. Like if Tom Brady had 4 rings and made it to the AFC Championship, is he making noise?
It depends what team is, who you're going up against. I think I see the play a part.
That's fair. That's fair. I got an issue with that. So to your definition, they could make noise. But for me, making noise is you won the finals. I know that's ridiculous.
That's not fair though, bro.
I'm acknowledging that I know it's ridiculous.
Okay.
I think Golden State. I think if you Golden State, you want to catch Houston. Right now, you 3 games behind Houston for the 5th spot. If you can get to 5, you say what?
I think at this point you want Memphis.
That's what I said. You want to catch Houston, so you want to catch Houston.
I said Memphis.
No, you're gonna play Houston. You're gonna play Memphis if you catch Houston. Houston is the 5 seed. Golden State is the 6. You're 3 games behind Houston. If you can get to that 5th seed, if you can get to that 5th seed and get a 4 or 5 matchup between Memphis, because I think Memphis will probably stay around 4. You know what I'm saying? Memphis is 4 now. Houston's 5. Golden State 6. So if you're Golden State, you want to try to catch Houston, and I think they play them like 2 more times this season anyway. So that'll be your opportunity to probably catch them. So if you go to State, you want to catch Houston and get to that 4 or 5 spot to where you can play them in that first round, play Memphis in that first round, and then bounce from there.
Yeah, that's fair. I like that. That's cool. But they're definitely making the playoffs. I want to make that clear. They are definitely making the playoffs.
Okay.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
So let's get to it, man. Let's get to our question of the day, man. We back in that mode, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying? We back in that mode. We back taking y'all emails. If y'all have anything y'all want to send us, everything is at Ball Forever Podcast. You can hit us on the Gmail, ballforeverpodcast@gmail.com. You can hit us on Instagram, hit us on TikTok, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything is at ballforeverpodcast.com. You feel me? So I got a question, and we're gonna read it out here, and we're gonna answer it up for the person who's sending in. And the question is, could you be with a girl if her ex/baby daddy pays all her bills?
I want to hear what Walt got to say. All right, bet.
That's funny. That's funny as fuck.
He was ready.
You ain't shit. I was thinking that shit too.
He was ready.
That's funny as fuck. I'm out here. Go ahead, Walt. I'm gonna smoke a blunt. I'm gonna hear what you guys say too, man.
But you said like be in a relationship with.
Yeah, the question is, could you be with? I mean, because it has to kind of be in that context to me. Because if you just fucking on something, you really don't care. So put it in a setting to where you care or you growing to care about this person. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. And it's really only one reason why. The main reason why is because I know for me to like really, really, really be with you, I'm gonna have to take over that responsibility. It's not happening. It's not happening. Let me tell you something. I don't even want to pay my bills. So there's no way that I can pay your bills. Every time it's time to pay rent, every time it's time to pay the cell phone, I'm still on the family plan. Every time my mama texts me and be like, I need your $55, I'll be like, $55 is crazy. I don't even want to pay my bills, so I can't pay your bills. But I understand the woman, like, she like, if this nigga gonna pay my bills, I'm gonna stay locked in. So we can like go on dates and stuff, but we absolutely cannot be in a relationship because at the end of the day, y'all know, like I know, women like to throw shit in your face. Let something not be how it's supposed to be. She gonna bring that baby daddy up that pay all her bills, and I ain't got time for that. So I couldn't be with her. Oh, we can go on dates and have fun though, for sure. But we can't be in a real relationship. No.
I ain't even gonna hold you up. It depends how much money he really got. If he got that check, shit, we gonna milk this damn cow. I ain't gonna hold you. She got a goddamn breaking nigga off. I ain't even gonna keep you there.
You talking about you?
Yeah, me. Yeah. He helping both of us. It ain't just you. I'm benefiting too, goddamn. Fuck all that. But like relationship, like, boy, it depends what matter. Like, if I need this goddamn, we need buddy. Hey, well, take your ass out there, go on a date with that nigga. Whatever that nigga need, you be there for him. I'll be right the fuck here when you get back, baby.
That's crazy.
I don't give a fuck. Hell no. Now if I'm up, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I still probably tell you stay your ass to that nigga. I was like, what? I ain't pay your goddamn bills. Like, no. You know, I gotta really like you. Not fuck like. I gotta really love you as a person. To sit here and say, you know what, your problems is my problem.
We gotta have a kid together or something.
We gotta go deep in life.
Yeah, baby mama, that's crazy.
No, just say like that's real though. Say your problems, my problems. I got your problems. Put on my plate, man. Please, yeah, you gotta be on some baby mama status, some shit like we locked in forever, ever, no matter what. Yeah, baby mama's the only prominent locked in forever we can ever get for real, because marriage and all other shit can be every day going tomorrow. So yeah. I just stay with a nigga though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm that kind of nigga. Like, what's that Sam Cooke song? His name Sam Smith. That say good at saying goodbye.
Me. Talking about that nigga.
But he sang a song, good at saying goodbye. I am excellent. I'm the best at parting ways. I'm pretty good at that shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. So I'm good at that shit. I part ways with a motherfucker quick. I ain't gonna cap you down. You know what I'm saying?
So you good at parting ways?
Yeah, I'm good at parting ways. So it wasn't matter to me either way. So if you guys stay with a nigga, get you some bread, and I always say, "Walk, so I'm fucking with you just to fuck with you, kick with you." Hell yeah, do your thing, baby. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Man, I get that, bro. I feel like our answer so far got a lot of macho-ness and machismo in them. Let's break it down, bro. Let's get vulnerable. You like the girl, bro. You really like her. You to the point where y'all past that, and you really trying to pursue her. Like you really think she got the quality you want.
You're not listening. What one nigga Mark said, it ain't registered. I'm good at. I just did it this weekend. No bullshit.
Let's get into
it. This is somebody I've been fucking with for a long time. I've been off and on with for years. Long time. Okay. And this person now has kids. And me and this person, we wasn't at the point you talking about, Jay, but I know our connection, I know our bond and whatnot, that it could possibly get there depending on how much time, more time we spend together.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I want to say this shit.
Nah, come on with it.
I don't know if I want to say this shit on camera. Fuck it. This for I think this for the fam. Like, she came over. Was it Friday? Sunday this week.
Remember that damn day.
It was some days this week. It all runs together for me these days. It's one big ass day nowadays. But it was, I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday when I came back in town. It was Friday. She came over, we kicking it. And she ain't let me fuck. Like, we went there. You ever had a girl, like, you take her pants down and at the last minute she grabbed the pants? Like, wait. You ever had that happen?
No.
Like, she put a lock on that bit. Like, she like, it was one of those. And it was like, I don't never trip when no moment happen, like out loud. I be a little frustrated in my head, like, fuck. I about to tear that ass up, but if it don't happen, I ain't salty. I ain't tripping about it too much. But she left. And it was like some shit like, I went, it was like, I was pondering like how I felt about it for real. And I'm an honest person, especially when it comes to myself. Like, it was like, shit, could you blame her? Like, she got 2 kids now. You see what I'm saying? Like, she got to take care of and shit like that. So, like, could you blame her, like, for not knowing where you stand at? And then on top of it, could you go that far with her? And she never came to me on some boyfriend, girlfriend shit. She never brought up relationships. It was never that type vibe. But me being me, I knew how important that. If you stop me from having sex with you, because that was crazy. On my foreplay game is ridiculous. If you got that much discipline,
I don't think you're much of a foreplayer. You don't see why you give girls good foreplay.
I spent an hour on that body, boy. You crazy as a motherfucker.
I'm amped up too.
So you tripping? Shit, boy. That's like my favorite part of sex is me doing all the work and seeing your reaction, learning your body and shit like that. What crazy, but it was like, damn, like I could tell she one of them girls that, you know, second, you know, now we're at this age where women are taking their life more serious and they sex and all that shit more serious. Yeah, please. But I don't know. Yeah, it all depends how she view you. If she view you as a husband material, it's fucking over at this point in life. If you husband material, she's gonna make you jump through hoops and all that. And I'm nigga ain't doing that. I ain't doing none of that shit, bitch. Fuck you. But anyway, like I had to ask myself, like shit, like I had to look at it from perspective. And when I did that, it was like shit, bro. Like you gonna have to let her go because you don't want what she want and you don't want what she got. So it like had to give her that conversation and let it be known, like you cool. I fought without vibe. You ain't did nothing to me personally, but I know I don't waste your time. I know where you want to go, and I ain't willing to go there with you. So,
this face-to-face conversation?
No.
Hold on. I can do face-to-face too. Don't do that.
This nigga Jeremiah like fuck no.
Nah, you know he know better than that. I like that better, but it was over the phone. We had, you know what I'm saying? It was over the phone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So like, what was her reaction to this?
Come on, she lost AJ. Fuck you think her reaction, bro? The fuck? AJ left the building on my ass? Is you shitting me? What's her reaction? What's her feelings, emotion? Nigga, you crazy? fucking stated. You know what I'm saying? I can tell her feelings. I can tell her feelings and shit. Yeah, I can tell it fucked with her a little bit because it was high hopes. It was high hopes to do. It was a good image. It was a good feeling, a good vibe of the potential what could be. And
I mean, but apparently, so you said you been fucking for a long time. So you was fucking with her prior to kids. So you don't fuck with her through 2 baby daddy or 1 baby daddy. I don't want to assume. I don't know her business. Through 2 kids.
Yeah, but it was like we weren't like locked in for that long. Like hell no, of course not, because she got 2 kids, so she had to go around and do her thing.
So y'all like touch and go.
Yeah. We be like when you with me, you with me. When you part of my collection, you part of collection forever. Like you ain't really going nowhere. Like I can always pop in your life, even if it's for a little couple of minutes, for a hot cup of coffee, and I'm back out. I always have that ability to have a key to get back in if need be.
Oh, so you think you got access to any of it that you done dealt with?
I never left on bad terms. I'm
you don't have to. They could be married. They could be whatever. You think you still got access?
I mean, if they married and what? Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Answer the question. Yeah. If I choose to, if I pop back up, hey, what to do? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They're going. Okay.
Now, granted, it ain't 100%. It's more like
okay. There we go.
Okay, like hold on, but like it's like you said, they got a situation. They're like, all right, I know what you on.
Yeah, it's got to be a situation. Sometimes you gotta respect the situation. Now, if the bitch got a situation, you could be Steph Curry out there. It's all net. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That's about the one thing that could block some shit up, depending on, you know.
If they feel they in love and they can go somewhere. Yeah, I tell you, stay. I'm not.
Yeah, even if I say in that case, I don't even want to.
I tell you to stay over there. Like, nah, baby, you gonna be happy. And I feel that's true love. I have true love for all my collection, and I love you so much that I'll let you go. That's why I'm good. I'll let you go because I want you to be happy at the end of the day. I don't want y'all to be happy, but my collection, I want them to be happy. I don't want no pain, no AJ tears. I don't want that for you. No, be happy. Go off. Right in the sunset.
Access is my issue, bro. And to bring it back to the original question, that's why I couldn't take a girl serious. To answer the question from the sender, that's why I couldn't take a girl serious who was still having her life funded by another nigga because of the access that presents. Too much access to another nigga that he gonna have to you based on the fact that you need him for your livelihood. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't emotionally allow myself to get there. As bad as I may want to, I may like the fuck out you. I may really, and I may even disclose it with you. And if I disclose it with you, that means I'm being vulnerable enough to let you know I really fuck with you. Because you know, a lot of times, nigga, pride and macho-ness won't even let me disclose it to you. But I'm telling you, hey, this bothers me because I really like you now, and I know what the bitch is gonna say. Well, is you gonna pay my bill? No. No.
I can't be mad at her for that.
No, so I'm not mad at you, but I'm letting you know if you serious about me the way I'm serious about you, we gonna have to figure out. You don't want to stand there on 10. You clearly not with the
nigga. Is she serious about you? If she take the money from a nigga, like could you? If she say
no,
I'm exactly.
Not once you start getting serious about me. No.
You can't be that serious if you take.
Not once you get serious about me. So it's like it's like I'm letting you know, like I can see us getting serious, but this is something that is hindering us from getting serious because it's bothering me. Now, if I express that to you and allow myself to be that vulnerable with you, and you just keep getting how you live, I'm gonna respect it. But now I'm gonna put you in the box. I'm either gonna not fuck with you, I'm gonna fuck with you a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
I hate the game cut off, but I'm gonna take a step further. Let's take money out of the equation. This is why it's real hard for me to be a step parent. Why I feel I can never do this shit. And it ain't got nothing to do with the kids too tough, but it's the fact that like the father of your child can call your phone and piss you off.
And that's a good one. That's a good one.
It's new one.
No, that's a good one. No, that's a good one, bro.
It can be his people, his mama, his sister, his auntie. They can call your phone whatever. Now I gotta deal with this pissed off shit that I ain't even do. I ain't even piss you off.
That's a good one, bro.
Make you mad. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't to me. It's like I don't want no other nigga. Oh no, it got to be me.
With the ability to affect my girl mood like that.
Yeah,
that's like a good one. That's some real shit.
And I can't get mad at him. I got a legit reason to cuss ass the fuck out. Like it's. I don't like it when you my girl, but it's none of my business. I don't like that.
For sure. I can't. That's real.
So that's question. Like that's my answer for real, for a nutshell. It ain't gotta be with money for me per se. It could just be about what's in your life that can distract you from us, and that's big to me, bro. I don't like that. I don't like nobody can make my girl mad, and I ain't do it. I'm the only one that make my damn girl mad. Y'all can't. That's my job. Piss off. You feel?
That's good one. That's some real shit. Cause that's some shit that niggas relate to. Cause there's some niggas out there dealing with that shit every day, B.
For sure.
That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Especially like the ratchet girl that might be arguing with their baby daddy all the time. But then you supposed to be my bitch, but you sitting over. I gotta sit there and listen to you argue with another nigga.
No, you got rid of your face. But I respect that. That's the kid. That's the father of your child.
Right, and now you in the awkward position because you want to be like, bro, fuck that, but they are. That's they share kid. That's it's sticky territory, and this something niggas do there.
It's deeper than you.
For sure.
And nothing bigger than AJ program. I'm the program. Ain't nothing bigger than my program. I ain't gonna hold you. That's my mindset. I don't give a fuck. No, you my girl. Ain't no let nothing make you mad. Hell no.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one, man. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's what I couldn't personally do it. Just the access to another nigga, him funding your life. Plus, like, I don't like my bitches dependent. I don't like my bitches dependent, bro. I just don't, bro. I don't like my bitches dependent, dog. Like, cause even though once we get to that point, if we do get to that point, what you make really don't mean nothing to me. Cause I'm a man at the end of the day. Like my show gonna run without you, but I don't like a dependent ass bitch who don't have nothing.
What do you mean dependent? Like always asking for shit?
Always asking for shit. Can't fund her own life or lifestyle.
She depends on you or somebody else.
Depends on you or somebody else to make it from week to week.
Everything I do should be extra. If we just dating, everything I do should be extra. Like,
to be a plus.
How far dating? Like 2 months?
It could be 2 weeks. It could be 2 months. It could be. Now we live together, then certain things are going to be on me. I understand that. Like I do want to be in a place where a girl is living here. I'm taking care of her car, you know, those things, but I'm also expecting her to, you know, I'm in the kitchen, like I expect that. But like if I'm dating you for 2 weeks, 2 months, if I choose to send you $60 to get your nails done, then that's one thing. But you shouldn't be expecting or needing me to send you that $60.
You just can't upkeep yourself without me funding your upkeep.
What was you doing before?
I don't like that. Like all of a sudden now you just can't get waxed and nails done and hair done if I ain't doing it. Like you just can't. Like how you fuck was you doing it before?
How was that going?
I'm the type of nigga.
You don't like me for real now.
I'm the type of nigga. I don't like it when I'm like, yeah, don't ask me for shit.
Just let me do it.
Allow me to offer.
That shit don't work no more.
Don't ask me shit.
That shit don't work no more. These bitches, bro. I know y'all seen when Buddy sent Shawty $30 for lunch and she sent it back. Talking about I'm so tired of these low efforts from men and blah blah blah.
Hold on, I ain't gonna hold you. I had to catch you up. I'm glad you brought it up. And that's something I promised myself that I'm not gonna do. I can't look at social media and look at when crazy. I'm not gonna
hold on. Repeat that.
I'm never gonna look at social media no more and look at women crazy. I'm not gonna do that no more. Here's why. A lot of that time that should be for content, clickbait, entertainment purposes.
Okay.
There's no way you're gonna tell me a girl really likes guy in real life.
She can't like him. That's the thing. She clearly did. If it's true, she clearly didn't like him.
Yeah,
I asked shout out to Narissa and Tierra. I asked Narissa and Tierra about that yesterday, and they was like $30. That's enough for lunch. They was like, that's damn near 2 lunches, and we could put a little gas in the tank.
And a little gas.
I'm like, that's social media.
Shut up, dude. They used to the fuck out $30.
What? I would too,
motherfucker.
Bro.
Shout out to y'all queens.
To get personal.
In this economy, shout out to the queens.
To get personal, shout out to my baby. You know what I'm saying? We got a baby. Me and my
way too. You said what baby you talking about?
No, my baby that's carrying my baby. Shout out to my baby. Shout out to Mari. Shout out to my baby. After we went on like our first second date, you know what I'm saying? It was on the weekend. It's Monday. I had lunch. I sent her 25. Like, hey, get some lunch on me, and she was just so fucking appreciative. Like, it was the biggest shit in the world. Like, so like just the gesture alone, like random. You know what I'm saying? Start your week off right. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, go get some lunch. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I was just sitting here thinking about what I was gonna eat. So it's like, but that's because she fucked with me. That's why I said if that shit was real, she clearly didn't fuck with the nigga. She just trying to play him out the cash. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you had a question before. I don't know if you mentioned this one, but for like the free food shit, like getting you free food. That's what I don't believe I could ever like got like that. If a bitch get me for free food and then like me, it wasn't for free. She earned that. She earned that Oscar. She acted like she liked me to the So, cause I know energy. I know if you really fuck with me or not. You can't really fake the energy. I can pick up on that vibe. So if a girl get free food from me, it wasn't free. Trust me, she earned that motherfucker. She bought a Denzel Washington performance. But I was day performance to get that damn deal.
AJ, you had the bar today though. Like social media, a lot of times. Granted, Jeremiah, because I'm with you. I read those comments. A lot of women in those comments was like,
the women in the comments were talking crazy too. That's what made me think they really think like that.
It keeps the allure going that yes, this is our market. Like you putting your value up. So you're gonna amen that shit.
That same girl in those comments is accepting $15. She might say that on social media, but the nigga that she like sent her $12.50 the other day, and she took her ass to Subway.
I get she.
They ain't sending shit back
for the dinner. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. I know what's going on. You ain't. I'm AJ. You ain't fooling me. I know what's up. I do.
30. You sent her 30. It's up.
Them the type of bras that get a man the car before they go out. Like you pay for it, hell, you got money. Like they don't want, like they want to feel good about it. So like they'll fuck with anybody who fuck with them.
Those girls too.
Especially when you look
and you slide me the card.
I respect it. I'm not mad at it, but they the same ones that hop in comments and shit like that and be saying off talking out their neck and shit. Like don't be one way in real life and one way on the internet. You know what I'm saying? They should be so fugazi. But the internet is fake, bro. Instagram is fake, bro. Because I was with Trailer. Shout out Trailer. He be watching. He was showing me so much, girl. Like, you like this shit? It was some shit I never seen before. Like, they faking likes. You know, you might see something and it might be like liked by such and such, such and such, such and such. You know what I'm saying? People that you may follow or like that shit be fake, bro. That shit. So all this shit can be like a ploy to just drum up.
Think about it. It's a free fucking app. How do I keep y'all on free shit?
The bullshit.
It gotta be entertainment. It gotta be shit going on in the world. It gotta be some shit to clickbait. It gotta be shit keep motherfuckers engaged. And I had to tell myself, like, cause I be going back and fuck. I'm looking at social media like y'all be doing. And I was like, and these hoes ain't X, Y, and Z. And I'd ask myself, like, nigga, they ain't doing you like that.
You know women in real life.
That one said, like, I'm like, well, you right, AJ. They ain't doing me like that. Let me shut my ass
They are doing some niggas like that for sure. There are some women saying 30 is not enough.
They deserve it.
Yeah, if you allow yourself to get dead like that, I can't.
If a bitch get money out of you, it's your fault. And vice versa, women get money to a nigga, it's her fault.
I'll send lunch money though. I'll send lunch money, but I know it's somebody that
fuck with
me. That I'm really good, and I know that's gonna appreciate the gesture. Yeah, like I just think lunch money, gas money. Hey, you finna get off work.
A lot more than that.
Yeah.
I done pay a lot more than $50 gas money.
Gas money, I don't know.
I didn't think gas money.
I fuck with you.
What you send the gas money for?
I might just hit it. This how you be like, man, something in my spirit just told me you need some gas. They go $40. But they be like, I did it. My bitches always need gas. They're like, I did need gas.
I need $40 damn.
For sure. Either way,
they're gonna that gesture.
Yeah.
But now, if I fuck with you for it, I know you really got my back. You really got my best interest in heart. I got you. If I can afford it, I got you. I ain't gonna bat an eye.
Yeah, I know. A couple days before Valentine's Day, I was so amped to like start fucking with this girl, and I was like, talking to Tierra. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna send her flowers on woo. Then she hopped on Instagram and was like, if anybody want to send me flowers, hit me up for my address. I was like, I can't send her shit now. I was like, I can't send you shit.
Yeah, she ruined
nothing now. Like
she ruined it.
Yeah, because now I'm like, you just want somebody.
You thirsty,
yeah, that's why I come off.
That was some thirsty ass shit.
I couldn't fuck with it.
And you giving out address for flowers? Oh hell no.
Yeah, and
then
some of my friends know her. They was like, man, she probably just playing. I'm like, it's the principle.
No, you don't play like
because I wouldn't say, hey, I'm trying to get a haircut. Somebody, like I might feel away, but I ain't gonna say nothing on Instagram. It just made me feel like I hate using the word thirsty, but yeah, that's what it is.
It's thirsty.
Yeah,
it was a little.
Anybody could just send you flowers. Like, no, I want the flowers to come from me, and you like, oh, this nigga Sean sent me. So yeah,
no, for sure.
That was tough. That hurt. God damn.
It did.
And I promise y'all, ladies, for all our lady viewers, man, we gonna start giving y'all the ladies' perspective. We gonna have rotating female guests. You know what I'm saying? Some of these questions, I feel like, we need their perspective on certain things as well. Speak for y'all. So we gonna work on that as a record label crew and all that good shit.
But one thing, I'm sorry, my bad. One thing we can tell y'all as 3 men, don't get on social media and say what you want from a nigga. Please don't do that.
No,
please.
No.
Just
why you say that?
Just a lot of niggas. I'm talking about like the flowers thing. Like if you want flowers, the right man that's fucking with you for real, he'll send you flowers. But I don't think you're supposed to get on social media. I don't think you're supposed to get on social media and say, if anybody wants to send me flowers for Valentine's Day, hit me up.
Attention, bro. Attention whore is a real thing. Attention whore is a real horse.
Let me tell you what I think that is. They so used to getting attention on it. So I think sometimes they would use that to get attention. I'm pretty sure if she had like 30 niggas, she wouldn't give all them niggas her fucking address for real.
No, it's only gonna be one. I get that. But
I'm with you. The third
then she misses out on a nigga like me.
Crazy.
That's the issue.
The third chapter alone is crazy, but
I had the date planned and everything. She said that, I was like, we ain't going nowhere now.
Fucked it all up.
Yeah, because you just want to go out for Valentine's Day. You don't necessarily just want to go out with me on Valentine's Day.
Hey,
that's the difference.
That's the bar. That's Buffalo bar. Kings, you gotta understand that it ain't always got to go wrong to part ways. Sometimes it can just be it don't feel right in your spirit to do so. That's part of the game too. They don't talk about that part of the game. When everything cool, but in your spirit it ain't right, you gotta move on. Mm-hmm. You gotta go off and do something to you for you to cut off. Sometimes it just be like, you know what, that ain't for me. I know me, that ain't for me. And you just gotta move how you gotta move to make sure you good at the end of the day. So that's the bar for me for sure.
Facts.
Nah, for sure.
Cause send me my 30 flowers for address is crazy. Like you want stalkers, bitch?
And I plan on showing up. Showing out. I was already in the seat for the day. I was gonna show up to the restaurant early, have them put the flowers at our table. I had the whole thing. When she said that, I'm like, oh, this has nothing to do with me. I ain't really talked to her since. I still want to fuck though. Edit that out. Edit that out. I don't know.
Now I'm gonna clip that up. That's the clip.
I don't know who's watching.
That's the clip right there. Nah, man. That's it, man. So, ladies, I'm gonna just say this: if you serious, you can't be serious about one man if you still being funded by another. That's the only little advice I can give off that question. Ain't no man gonna take you seriously if you still being funded by another. He may indulge it, he may play along with you, but he's not taking you seriously.
No, it's some niggas that don't give a fuck.
It is some niggas that don't.
Let's be clear. It's niggas that ride the fuck at that train with the bitch. Like, hold on, he can pay all these bills? Shit.
But is that taking you serious? Well, he don't take himself serious. Like, it depends on the niggas, bro.
He definitely don't take himself serious.
At all. Trust me, I know. I've seen it with my own two eyes. a nigga let another nigga pay for his girl dinner. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes.
That's dead.
I've seen it. Jay, you was there too. You ain't peeping. I saw my own 2 eyes. Like for real. Like niggas. Hey, it's wicked for everybody out here in these streets. It ain't just for the ladies. Niggas hurt too. Goddamn. So
damn, that nigga pay for my bitch shit. No one paid attention. Nah, I just played. Nah, man.
I seen that. He was paying attention.
Man, go ahead, bro.
No, I'm dead at for real.
I believe you. Unfortunately.
Oh, it's the cold world, man. It's the cold world. But yeah, ladies. Hey, ultimately get it how you live, but if you're gonna be attached to another nigga financially, it's gonna be hard for another nigga to take you serious. That's it. On that question. Definitely. We got anything else for the people before we get up out of here, man?
Now we said a lot, man.
Get well, Kyrie. Real soon.
Get well, Kyrie. Rest up, Kyrie.
Hold on. Get well, Mav fans.
For sure.
Get well.
All right, Jeremiah, what you were saying?
That's it, man. We're gonna go on for another 20 minutes. We get into that Maverick talk. So we're gonna go and sign out. And we're gonna tap in. We're gonna tap in with them in a few days, man. We out of this bit.
We out. Peace out.